Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the IWA Event Center in Mount Vernon, Illinois. I'm your host for the evening, Justin Silver, alongside Jason Halbert, and we're getting things started right away. Jason?
Yeah, business is about to pick up here in IWA as we've got the one and only Devastation Inc. coming out. Well, I take that back. The Bearded Brute, Kurt Alexander, coming out with Vachon.
Kurt Alexander, the beast himself, the Bearded Brute of Devastation Incorporated.
You know what's keeping Kurt Alexander from going to that next level and being elite?
What's that?
Marquis Vachon. If he got rid of Marquis Vachon, I'm sure a real manager as myself could propel him to that next level.
Kurt Alexander is a fierce enough competitor. I'm actually one to agree with you on that situation.
Boy, you know, technical difficulties with the microphones. This is the one time I'm glad the microphones don't work.
How's it going, degenerates? Now to introduce
You were saying?
my main guy.
I know, unfortunately it's
the
working.
Bearded Brute, Kurt Alexander.
I don't know, the fans here in Mount Vernon being very disrespectful to the Bearded Brute.
They are certainly letting him know what they think of him.
I am tired of this crap. Floyd, I'm going to get to you later. But right now, Damian Hex, Mini Freak, get out here now. Take it beating like a man.
Alexander calling out Damian Hex, former member of Devastation Incorporated.
Looks like he, Kurt
Hex is a
Alexander.
competitor.
Kurt Alexander just told Marquis Vachon to get to the back, so Kurt Alexander has a game plan, and it doesn't involve Marquis Vachon, but it involves quite a bit of power there. Look at that.
And tossing Damian Hex like a sack of potatoes there. Kurt Alexander backing him into the opposite corner. Nope.
I think that didn't do what he wanted it to. Oh, there you go.
Oh. Devastating shots in the corner there by Kurt Alexander.
Now he's going to stomp a mud hole in him. You know, if it were anyone else, I'd feel bad, but I kind of don't. I mean, he knew what he was getting into when he walked out here.
Kurt picking Damian Hex back up.
A lifeless Damian Hex at that.
Oh, defiant slap in the face there by Damian Hex. This kid's got some fight in him.
Yeah, but it's...
Oh. Goes to the clothesline. Going for a roll-up.
Yeah, but it's going to take a lot more than that to try to roll over.
To no avail.
I mean, just look at the size difference between these two. I mean, Damian Hex has height, but Kurt Alexander is, you know, power, and I've seen vehicles smaller than him.
He may have broken a few of Damian Hex's fingers there.
If Damian were an intelligent man, well, first off, he wouldn't have answered the challenge. Second off, he'd just go ahead and tap now, because, I mean, Kurt Alexander has him exactly where he wants him.
That's it.
Wow.
Kurt Alexander making short work of Damian Hex here.
Damian Hex to sleep. Well,
And here comes the sound guy.
well, that's not a good idea.
Oh.
Oh, God. And there went the sound guy.
Kurt Alexander refusing to let go of that hold. Mason, the sound guy, trying to come in to break it up, and no avail also.
Well, no, he broke the hold, but I also think Kurt Alexander broke his face. Mason,
Damian still has not moved.
I don't know. Like I said, Mason, he broke the hold, but I think, man, that's just not smart thinking on either one of them.
Mason, a young up-and-comer from the St. Louis area, formerly a computer hacker. He said that the only thing that pulled him away from his love of computers was his love of wrestling. He's wanting to make a name for himself here tonight.
He does understand that wrestling and computer hacking are not the same thing, right?
He wants to make a name for himself, and he's not afraid who he has to hurt or what he has to do to do. He's going to have his hands full tonight, though, I've got a feeling.
Oh, God, not this guy.
It's your favorite person, Jason.
Oh.
El Magnifico.
What kind of blackmail does this guy have on IWA management that he's constantly booked? I don't understand this guy.
He provides free tacos for everyone in the back.
Well, hold on there. Wait. You may have just sold me on this guy because I didn't realize he provided the tacos back there.
We aren't in the back.
Well, no, not right now, but earlier we were. I didn't know he provided the tacos back there.
El Magnifico saying hello to his former manager from many, many years back. Yep. And Phoenix gets a free taco hat.
There's a joke there, and I'm just going to kind of let it go for once.
That's very unlike you.
I know. When was the last time someone checked his green card?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure he even had one to begin with. I'll be honest with you on that one.
Referee Scott Cross checking both competitors now. Oh. And now El Magnifico is going to check referee Scott Cross.
I mean, I would check, and it's the most crooked referee I've ever seen.
All right, here we go.
And just like everything else in life, Scott Cross takes forever to call for the bell.
Crowd here in Mount Vernon, Illinois, certainly behind El Magnifico. El Magnifico looking to have a good time. And
oh,
some
come on.
no action. And Scott Cross gets in on the action.
See right there. He's showing favoritism. Oh, there you go. Magnifico, more worried about dancing, gets laid out by IP Mason.
IP Mason is not here to make friends. He's not here to dance. He's here to make a name for himself. Magnifico ducks the close
Oh,
line.
elbow. Nope.
Ducks the elbow.
Oh,
Duck, duck, goose.
Magnifico gooses him, and hopefully he uses hand sanitizer later. IP Mason very upset. I would be too.
Oh, El Magnifico's just having a little bit of fun. Oh, there we go. Even you can appreciate that.
I mean, Scott Cross gets what he deserves. So
IP Mason putting some boots to El Magnifico here, working him over in the corner. Looks into the corner.
Oh,
Back elbow.
and that landed right on the throat of Magnifico right there. Another kick to the midsection there.
And now it looks like he's going for a choke.
You know, if a man can't breathe, a man can't fight. That's pretty good match strategy right there.
And he's continuing the choke on the ropes. That is illegal.
Not as illegal as Magnifico.
IP Mason is not careful here. He could get disqualified.
Yes, but look what he's
match.
doing. He's using every bit of that 5 count, letting go, and then going right back to a chokehold there. I mean, that's smart thinking right there.
Now he's telling the people of Mount Vernon what he thinks of him.
Well, I mean, if he really cared about their opinion, it might mean something, but I mean, it's Mount Vernon, so. My favorite part about coming to Mount Vernon, well, other than the ringside buffet, is leaving this hellhole.
And an ollie-oop into the center of the ring.
IP Mason has Magnifico right where he wants him.
He could be going for a pinfall here. He's choosing not to.
I mean, that's a rookie mistake right there. You got your... Oh! Did you hear that slap? I mean, you got your opponent down on the mat, you go for a pin because it makes them exert that much more energy to kick out. So whether or not you think you're going to get that 3 count, you always go for that pin.
Right you are, Jason Halbert.
I kind of like you better than my
Right back to the choke.
My other partners. You agree with me. You seem to be a little bit smarter than some of my other partners here at ringside.
Well, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Shut up.
There could be some damage caused to El Magnifico's throat here from all these
Watch
chokes.
this, watch this, watch this. Oh, they right across the throat.
Throat right into the bottom rope there. Mason pulling Magnifico.
There you go.
Going for a count. 2. Kick out.
Another slow count by Scott Cross. You know, the reason why it always takes Scott Cross so long to count to 3 is because he forgets what comes after 2.
I don't believe that that's quite the situation here.
Another forearm. He's just laying the forearms and the punches into Magnifico. Look at that.
Scott Cross needs to really look into that. I believe that was a close fist. A Magnifico reversal. Into the leg lariat.
Well, Scott Cross needs to look into some new glasses. Our last time I got new glasses was 1996.
Magnifico with the cover. The count. Kick out. IP Mason kicks out at 2.
A very unconventional pin there by Magnifico. I think that was just out of instinct. Just goes to show you that, I mean, you got a rookie of IP Mason in there against Jose El Magnifico, who's been doing this, I don't know how long, but he instinctively goes for a pin, whereas IP Mason had his opponent down, didn't go for the pin right away. So
IP Mason being very aggressive here.
he needs to watch that. Now, that is a good strategy. However, if he doesn't watch it, as you alluded to before, he could get himself disqualified.
Into the corner. Coming in. Magnifico ducks. But it looks like IP Mason still made some contact there.
He didn't catch all of it, but he's still in control of this match.
It looked like he was aiming for Magnifico's face, and when Magnifico ducked a little bit early, Mason ended up catching him in the back of the head. Irish whip to the corner. Here
Big
comes
clothesline.
IP Mason,
Uh-oh.
and he misses.
Oh!
Did you hear that chop by El Magnifico?
Not many people chop better than
Sounds like he's going
Magnifico.
for another one.
Oh!
That is dos chops from El Magnifico. Going for Trace.
Oh! I think his nipple just ended in the second row of the bleachers.
Each chop louder than the previous. Oh, we've seen this before. Vertical suplex. Taking him back up. Going for a second.
Are we getting a third out of it? Nope.
El Magnifico struggling to get up to the top rope here.
Usually, though, that's the setup for the taco drop. So is he getting ready for the taco drop?
That's what it looks like, but it's taken him a little bit. He's taken quite a pounding in this match. And
Taco drop!
that's it. 1, 2, 3. That is it for this one. El Magnifico picks up a victory over IP Mason.
I don't think this is the last we've seen of IP Mason, though.
I have to agree with you.
So a lot of good things, a lot of impressive things from him. If IWA management was smart, they would continue to book this young man and see what he can do. I could see him being a future champion here in IWA.
I may not agree with his tactics, but I will say this IP Mason does have a bright future ahead of him.
And we know he's legal, unlike Magnifico.
No, that's still up for debate.
I know. That's what I just said. We know he's legal. We don't know that Magnifico is.
El Magnifico celebrating with the young fan here in Mount Vernon. getting ready for a little tag team action here, Jason Halbert.
Sorry, I fell asleep waiting for him to come out.
Former IWA Productions Tag Team Champions, Marcellus Knight and CJ Shine. Knight and Shine. CJ Shine, the current Dynamo D1 champion.
You know, I didn't know these guys had a match tonight. I didn't see it on the card. I know Knight and Shiner are, trying to climb up the tag team ranks again. They won another shot at the tag team champions of Warhorse.
CJ Shine has something to say. IWA Productions Tag Team Champions Warhorse. They are not here this evening.
You know what? It's pretty sad. I wanted to challenge them, but manager in the back, why don't you find two lucky contestants to come down to the ring?
Knight and Shine issuing an open challenge here.
And show that we are one of the best tag team champions at IWA. Peak.
Because remember, when we show up, we show out.
Oh, I recognize that music.
We'll just call this one mistake number 2 of the night.
IWA Productions Heavyweight Champion Chris Gage.
Looks like he found himself a partner.
DK Catello, young up-and-comer that Chris Cage seems to have found, and looks like they're going to be teaming up tonight to answer the challenge of Knight and Shine.
Well, I mean, that's the risk you take when you issue an open challenge like that. You don't know who's going to walk out there. Did they really think that they would get the IWA Heavyweight Champion tonight? No. I guarantee you they weren't expecting that. So now they've kind of backed themselves into a corner here where they got to beat the best here in Mount Vernon at IWA, and he's brought a partner.
Indeed, however, the one advantage they may have, they're used to teaming together as a tag team. As we said, former IWA Productions Tag Team Champions. Chris Cage is used to working solo.
Well, you're right, but you can't argue the fact that he's the heavyweight champion, so by default, that means he's the best here in IWA.
Not too much known about his partner, DK Catello, young up-and-comer, also looking to make a name for himself, much like IP Manson, who we saw earlier this evening.
Mason. You're new, it's okay. Just follow my lead, kid. You'll get to stardom eventually.
It looks like Marcellus Knight's going to start off. No. CJ Shine going to start off.
Do these two idiots not know they not realize the bell hasn't rung yet, so they don't have to tag in and out? The bell
Knight and Shine just having a good time.
Hey, why don't you go up there and let those two know that the bell hasn't rung yet? They don't have to tag yet. Now they do. Now the match has started.
We're going to see what this young DK Catello can offer as he's going to be starting things off against CJ Shine.
Maybe Chris Cade decided he wants to have more than one title here in Mount Vernon. maybe they're going to make a name for themselves here and try to challenge Warhorse for the tag team titles.
It is always a possibility. Chris Cade has had his hands full as of late with a few other competitors that are gunning for his heavyweight championship. And CJ Shine having a good time here at the fans in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Well, he took offense to CJ Shine's little wiggle there, and, I mean, frankly, it makes a lot of women want to puke, but, I mean...
Oh, I don't believe that.
Well, you also believe you're good at this, too, so...
Here we go, collar and elbow tie-up. And CJ Shine working the arm here.
Into a headlock. That's what we call chain wrestling.
And CJ fighting out of it. Another reversal. Into a wrist lock. And DK reverses again. Goes behind. Good chain wrestling going early on here.
Well, he may have the technical aspect down.
There we go.
Oh, come on. That's the downfall of this team, is they're more concerned about dancing and showing off for these fans and caring what these fans think, when really all they need to do is be worried about their opponents and winning. That could be why they lost the tag team championship to begin with.
Call it what you like, but it was effective. It broke the hold. And CJ ducking under, going behind. Got a waist lock locked in now.
CJ Shine looks a little lost out there. He doesn't know much about his opponent either. I mean, you can't plan, much less you call out someone you don't know who you're going to get, so you can't have a game plan for that. But then you bring out someone that you don't know. Oh, come on, that's just ridiculous.
DK could not break CJ Shine's grip. CJ Shine starts dancing again.
We're here to wrestle, not dance.
Oh, sometimes you can do both.
Well, you shouldn't. Just saying.
All right, we're going to go for a test of strength here. Ah!
See, this is what I'm talking about. If he were smart, he would have kicked his opponent or done something right there. Instead, he decided to dance with him.
CJ Shine getting in DK Catello's head a little bit here. Now got him into a side headlock.
Chris Cade does not look amused outside the ring either.
Very seldom have I ever seen Chris Cade look amused at anything.
He looks more annoyed at this match right now. Of course, if I were the opponent of Knight and Shine, I'd be annoyed too, because I'm out here to wrestle. I'm not out here to dance like they are.
Catello with a reversal. Back into a side headlock by CJ Shine. Off the ropes. Ducks under the clothesline. Ducks under the elbow. And CJ with a forearm shot.
Looks like he's wanting to tag in the champ there. Chris Cade coming into this match, and the whole tone of this match just changed.
You can feel the whole mood of the building just drop when
And
Chris Cade got in.
the CJ Shine scared of him and tags in Marcellus Knight. CJ Shine doesn't want any part of Chris Cade.
I don't know about that. I believe it's smart tag team strategy. He's tagging in the fresh man, keep the fresh man in the ring.
Like I said, doesn't want any part of Chris Cade. Look at the power of Chris Cade. Marcellus Knight is not a small individual, but Chris Cade just clearly outpowered him into the corner.
Clean break.
Nope.
Up.
That's a smart move by Chris Cade.
Chris Cade going for the eye. Puts him in the corner.
I mean, I'll just state the obvious here. If Marcellus Knight can't see, he's not going to have much of an offense.
Going for the eyes is illegal, Jason Helper.
Yeah, but if it gets the job done.
Reversal by Knight into the corner with a clothesline of his own.
That's not fair. Yeah, Chris K calling for a time. Yeah, he should. He's the heavyweight champion. He should be able to call a timeout and be granted whenever he wants. There you go.
Psych out mind games by Chris Cade there, but Marcellus Knight's not having any of it. Now they're going to trade haymakers.
Normally, I would say trading haymakers with Marcellus Knight's not a bright idea. Oh!
Devastating suplex by Chris Cade there.
But when you're Chris Cade,
knocking CJ Shine off the apron.
You can trade blows with whoever you want, and you're probably going to win. I just want
putting the boots to Marcellus Knight right now.
Just want to point something out. If you're ever dumb enough to try to get in the ring and you call someone out, this is what's going to happen.
No, I'm comfortable staying here behind the table. Thank you.
Yeah, you don't. Oh, look at that stomp. Yeah, you don't need to be. You have no business getting in this ring.
Tagging in DK. Oh, referee distracted by CJ Shine trying to help out his partner, but
where the hell did he steal a cane from?
Doing more harm than good there, keeping the referee distracted.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, Knight and Shine are good friends. However, when something like that happens to your friend, you want to get in there and stop it from happening, but you just screwed your partner there.
Okay, wearing Knight down with a headlock here. The fans rallying up behind Marcellus Knight, trying to get him back into this fight. It's getting up.
Referee Jude was more concerned about getting that cane out of the ring and allowed Chris Cade and DK to double team Marcellus Knight there, and they clearly have the upper hand at this point. Look at that. He's just squeezing, just choking off that airflow to Marcellus Knight.
Trying to squeeze the
Oh.
Marcellus Knight picks him up. Side suplex.
That was simply out of instinct. Marcellus Knight has to get over there and try to make a tag.
Cade tagged in. Cuts
Oh,
off
look at
Marcellus
that.
Knight.
Inches away. Just inches away. And Chris Cade gets over and cuts that ring off. That. Look at that. Taunting CJ Shine.
Chris Cade, despite being a successful singles competitor, showing great tag team knowledge by cutting the ring in half. Chris Cade on the second rope.
Big splash! Wow, did you see that impact? This match is over.
No, not quite.
That was kind of, I have to agree with the champ there. That was a slow count.
I don't believe it was.
Again, you also believe you're good at this.
Working on the bread basket now. Tags in his partner DK.
Marcellus Knight has to do something. He's got to figure out a way to make a tag right now. He is hurting and in a bad way. They're just stomping away on Marcellus Knight. And CJ Shine is helpless. He can't do anything about it over there.
The choke going on in the corner, and now the referee's distracted, and Chris Cade choking on Marcellus Knight behind the referee's back.
I didn't, I had an issue with my contact. I didn't see what was going on there.
No, of course you didn't.
I mean, CJ Shine is just pacing outside the ring like a caged animal. He's just dying to get in that ring. He just can't do it, and that's what is making this team an effective tag team right now.
Cade and Catello are keeping Marcellus Knight in their corner. When they're not choking him, they're working on the midsection. Taking away the man's oxygen. And a nicely done bulldog by Chris Cade. 1, 2, nonchalant cover does not get the job done.
Well, it's simply because Chris Cade got out of the way because he saw CJ Shine coming in to try to put a boot to him or something. I don't blame Chris Cade for getting out of the ring or getting out of the way of that.
CJ Shine indeed coming in to break up the pin. Marcellus Knight was able to get his shoulder up though.
If Chris Cade hadn't got up, I mean, this match would have been over. I don't care what you say. That was a 3 count.
Knight's got some fight in him.
What he needs to do is he needs to put the boot to him or something.
He needs to make a tag desperately.
He needs to get out of the ring. He doesn't need to do this. He could have ran right over and
corner for a big splash.
he could have tagged in CJ Shine right there, and we could have had a fresh man against Chris Cade, but oh my God.
God, the impact of that belly-to-belly suplex. I could feel the aftershocks here.
Oh, the impact of that was so great that the referee almost flew out of the ring.
And still just a 2 count. Marcellus Knight and Chris Cade each working to their respective corners. Cade tags. And Knight tags. Here comes CJ.
A fired up CJ Shine. Look at that. He's not dancing and doing all that right now.
CJ Shine indeed coming in like a house of fire on DK Catello.
Reversal into the corner.
Reversal. CJ with a kick from the outside, signaling that he's going up to the top. He's in the high risk district here.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Look at that. And, oh.
And that's why they call it high risk.
He's going to be singing a little bit higher in the shower tonight.
Knocks Marcellus Knight off.
Marcellus Knight just got back up on the ring apron from his time in the ring, so that was an excellent move. Oh!
Superplex, but he did not climb up on the ropes. That could do it here.
3.
Oh,
Ah!
not quite. There's still quite a bit of fight left in CJ Shine.
I wouldn't say quite a bit, man. Did you see that move?
Cade tagged in.
Could you just imagine what Chris Cade would look like holding the IWA Heavyweight Championship in one hand and the IWA Tag Team Championship in the other? I'm telling you, it would be glorious to see. And he's making a case for it right now.
It certainly would be a sight to behold, but you have to remember, with each championship he holds, there's that many more targets on their back. Nice side effect by Chris Cade. And DK Catello getting overzealous and tagging himself back in here.
I don't know that I necessarily care about that. Care for that tactic.
CJ makes the tag.
He says he's got this.
In.
I don't think he's aware of the fact that Marcellus Knight is the legal man.
TKO. Marcellus Knight going for the cover. And Knight and Shine pick up a victory here.
I mean, if I'm Chris Cade, I'm awfully upset. I mean, this is not how this was supposed to go.
Chris Cade indeed not happy. I think that he is a little bit upset that his partner got a little overzealous and tagged himself in. He felt like they may have had it won.
I think they did have it won, and you're right.
Marcellus Knight holding on to his shoulder.
Chris Cade checking on his partner there. Oh!
Side effect into the Anaconda Vice by Chris Cade.
Marcellus Knight and CJ Shine getting the hell out of Dodge there.
Sounds like we're about to be scheduled. There's nothing scheduled here. It looks like we're about to be joined by our light heavyweight champion, Ace Hawkins.
Would you shut up and give this man the respect he deserves? These fans are lucky that someone of the caliber such as Ace Hawkins is going to come out here and grace them with his presence.
I'm not sure what he's doing out here. He looks like he's ready to fight, but I don't have anything in my cards about him having a match here. Do you?
Well, when you're the light heavyweight champion, you can kind of do whatever you want.
Looks like he has something to say.
Go ahead, get it out! Get all your bruise done with!
family in town that wants to see him wrestle.
To anybody in that locker room, anybody a part of this household, not named next to Roswell, and they can come out here and try and take this title from me.
Ace Hawkins issuing an open challenge to anyone in the light heavyweight division besides Dexter Roswell.
Well, that's
It looks like he has an answer to his challenge. IWA Productions sound guy Mason.
well, he's already interjected himself in one match tonight. Now he's gonna challenge for the light heavyweight championship.
He is indeed accepting Ace Hawkins' challenge, it would appear. And we got a referee coming out here to make this official.
I mean, you got to respect the guts of Mason, the sound guy, but let's think about this logically. You're brand new, and you think you're going to beat someone the caliber of Ace Hawkins?
There are not many people on the IWA Productions roster that have a heart quite as big as Mason, the sound guy.
Well, you
This
know,
kid is not afraid of anything.
Sound guy. If that's even your real name, what makes you think you can step off your desk over there, walk into this ring, and defeat the ace that runs the place? Well, as these fine people of Mount Vernon know, for the last few months, I've been sitting over there dropping the bass. But I think now it's time to drop the ace.
oh,
What a shot there! Ace Hawkins was not expecting that from Mason, the sound guy.
oh, up and
Mason
over.
Right to the midsection. Shoots over. Off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Ducks the second one. Springboard.
Oh my
crossbody.
God!
Drop kick. Ace Hawkins reverses the Irish whip. Mason catches him. And scissor takeover.
What the hell? Where did this kid come from? Oh. Well,
Well, he caught it. Kick to Ace. Mason, the sound guy on the top rope.
a
Hurricane Rana.
flying Hurricane Rana. Ace Hawkins to the outside. This is not going the way Ace expected it to.
Indeed, Ace Hawkins was not expecting that.
Well, first off, Mason jumped him before the bell started. Ace Hawkins wasn't ready for that. But yet Mason, the sound guy, with a cheap shot and up and over.
Launch over the top, taking down Ace Hawkins to the outside.
Very smartly, he throws Ace back in the ring.
Can't win the championship on the outside. Mason, the sound guy, he's young, but he does know enough to know you can't win the championship on the outside.
Yeah, but he's wasting too much time up there. Look at that.
Going up to the high rent district. Oh!
Oh!
That's that veteran instinct of Ace Hawkins.
Oh, look at that. European uppercut, and Mason, the sound guy, is just down. I mean, you take a blow to the pills like that, you ain't getting up for a little bit.
Ace Hawkins does not look happy here.
No, but I tell you right there, that was the turning point in this match. Look at this. Look at the
second uppercut.
Look at the fire. Look at the intensity of Ace Hawkins right now.
Third. Backs him into the corner. Snapmare takeover.
Oh, watch this.
Boot to the face. Going for the cover. The count. 2. No. Mason, the sound guy, kicks out at 2.
A very slow count by Scott Cross.
Ace working over the sound guy now.
Mason, the sound guy, is not
Ace Hawkins throwing Mason to the outside.
the bright. If he wants to wrestle, that's great. He needs to think long term, though. He needs to just stay down at this point. He had a good run at first. That's fine. Ace Hawkins has his match exactly where he wants it.
Now Ace Hawkins just bullying Mason around the ring, holding him up there in front of his family and his fans. Backs him into the ring apron.
And that, part of the ring does not
chop.
give.
That is the hardest part of the ring, is the ring apron there. Throws him back in. Right now, Ace Hawkins just having his way with Mason the Sound Guy.
Mason the Sound Guy trying to crawl to his feet. And just like that, back down.
Forearm to the back of the head. Oh, Mason the Sound Guy fighting back. Ace Hawkins ducks. Right of his own. Ducks another right. Third. And he's just laying in the right hands. And a back elbow. Here comes Ace Hawkins. Goes for that springboard cutter and misses. Mason had it scouted. 1, 2, no.
It was an awfully quick count by Scott Cross there.
Oh, I disagree with that.
What is Mason doing?
Trying to get Ace Hawkins back in the ring. Again, like we said, you can't win on the outside. But Ace Hawkins counters with a guillotine over the ropes.
I don't know if that's quite what he wanted. I'm not sure where that caught Mason, but it was effective.
Kick to the back of the head there.
That was a stomp to the back of the head. Now, in front of his family. Look at that. In front of Mason's
right there with the Cobra clutch.
That's a camel clutch. Mason trying to fight out of it, trying to do anything to get this hold to be broken. I think all he's doing is just making Ace Hawkins even more upset. And now he's got him in, some sort of a leg lock there.
Looks like a triangle hold there. Can't quite tell from this angle. Scott Cross right there to check and make sure that it's not a choke, and also to make sure that Mason gives up or not. He says no. This crowd trying to fire Mason the Sound Guy back up.
Mason, though, exerting that energy to try to get the fans behind him. He needs to exert that energy to try to break this hold.
Hawkins just driving Mason's face into the mat there. Going for a cover. A count. Mason kicks out at 2. Ace Hawkins doesn't look too happy with that count.
I wouldn't be happy with that count either. Scott Cross takes for freaking ever. You know, I hear bills in Congress get passed faster than Scott Cross can make a count.
Now Ace is just toying with Mason the Sound Guy here.
This is just a simple game of cat and mouse. I mean, have you ever seen a cat catch a mouse? The cat doesn't immediately kill the mouse. He plays with the mouse before he puts him out of his misery. That's exactly what Ace Hawkins is doing right now.
Steady forearm, going for another cover. 1, 2. Mason kicks out. And now Ace just banging Mason's head off the mat, going for another cover. 1, 2, and the kick out. Mason gets the shoulder up again.
You know, Mason has guts. He's a lot tougher than you want to give him credit for. But being tough is not always the smartest thing to do. I understand this might be your one and only shot at a championship here, Mason. But at the same point in time, you also got to think about it. Could this be it for you? I mean,
Bronco Buster type maneuver by Ace Hawkins. Going for pin. 1, 2. Another kick out from Mason. I got to say, I think pound for pound, Mason may be the toughest guy on the IWA Productions roster.
You know, I would want to see a match between him and Shrapnel. Could you imagine the type of match those two would have?
It would be incredible indeed. Going for a suplex.
That was a
Ace Hawkins going through.
Textbook.
Going for a second suplex. Shades of the late, great Eddie Guerrero here. Ace not liking what the fans are saying. Mason counters with a knee.
He took too much time jaw-jacking with these idiot fans.
He's still got it locked in.
I think he just bought him a little bit of time there. Oh, my God. Whoa!
Beautiful counter into another Hurricane Rana. Mason the sound guy.
But
Got
look,
to his feet for a second, but he has taken so much of a beating here. Can he capitalize?
well, and that could be the rookie mistake. He's trying to recover when he really should be all over Ace Hawkins there. He's trying to recover. Ace Hawkins is trying to recover.
Flying clothesline. Second one. Ducks under. He's got Ace Hawkins in a headlock here. Running off.
Oh,
Right into the top turnbuckle.
now, I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was a bulldog through the ropes onto the top turnbuckle right there. Oh,
Spent too much time working on the fans here.
oh, Mason is out. Look at how he's just
Hey,
draped over that top turnbuckle right there.
Ate a kick from Ace Hawkins. Again, that veteran instinct of Ace Hawkins.
Well, Ace Hawkins will beat you before you even know it. All it takes is one simple mistake by Mason the sound guy, and Ace Hawkins back on top again. I
Him
mean,
up on his shoulders here.
referee Scott Cross should really stop this match. Mason is out. He hasn't moved.
What's he going for here?
Oh,
the GTS
God.
by Ace Hawkins. The cover, the count.
What?
Mason the sound guy gets the shoulder up again.
What in the hell? How is this kid continuing to kick out move after move?
Ace Hawkins not happy with the referee's count there. The referee telling him it was indeed 2. It was about 2 3/4. Oh,
Uh-oh.
small package.
Oh, God. Oh. Thank God Ace
Hawkins
kicked out.
kicks out.
Oh.
Oh, goes for it again. Oh, another
Roll
roll
up.
up. 1, 2. Another kick out by Ace Hawkins. Oh. Crucifix
Oh, my
pin.
God.
1, 2.
Whoa.
Ace Hawkins just barely kicked out.
Thought we had a new champion.
Going for a backslide. Ace Hawkins countering, fighting it.
Ace Hawkins with the size
And he's
advantage
got his
there.
leg on the rope there. Counters. Another Hurricane Rana. The cover. The count. Ace Hawkins kicks out.
I don't know who taught this kid how to do Hurricane Rana, but they did a good job.
Mason goes to the top.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he went for that base drop move. Ace counters.
Oh.
Into the Styles Clash style, face down.
Ace Hawkins has thrown everything he can at Mason the sound guy, and he's still kicked out. What is he going to do next?
The ace cutter. 1, 2. That seals it. Ace Hawkins, a hard-fought championship title defense here. Still your IWA Productions light heavyweight champion.
You know, you got to give it up to Mason the sound guy. Pound for pound, stuck right with Ace Hawkins there up until the very end. And Ace Hawkins is one hell of a veteran. He's been doing this a long time. Mason's had, what, 2 matches? And he almost beat our light heavyweight champion on numerous occasions?
Looks like Ace Hawkins is not done with Mason the sound guy.
I think Ace Hawkins grossly underestimated Mason the sound guy, but I don't think he's quite done with him.
Oh, did Mason the sound guy earn Ace Hawkins' respect?
Oh, there you go.
That's not becoming of a champion. That's disgusting. The match is over.
Oh, that's just, putting the exclamation point on the statement right there. Clean up. Can someone go mop that puddle up that's Mason the sound guy there?
Ace Hawkins still your IWA Productions light heavyweight champion.
And he's not letting these fans forget that.
And now he's putting the boots to it. Okay, Ace, the match is over. Come on now.
Oh, what the?
Ace, over here. Over
Where?
here, Ace. Look who I'm sitting by. Your grandma.
Logan Ridge in the crowd. He was attacked a few months ago by Ace Hawkins. Campaign manager of Dexter Roswell.
You know what I want, Ace.
I mean, there's no love lost between Ace and Dexter. I mean, Ace attacked Logan Ridge a couple months back. Logan maybe trying to return the favor, getting in the head of Ace Hawk.
Sounds like Logan wants a match. He wants a shot at the light heavyweight title.
Yeah, he wouldn't hurt an elderly lady for this, would he?
Ace Hawkins asking for a microphone.
If Logan was better, he would be a member of this roster. If Logan was better, he would be a champion. Logan, you've been in my business for the last few months.
In Logan's defense, Ace put Logan in that business by taking him out of the crowd and attacking him.
Well, this feud between Dexter and Ace turned personal very fast.
Logan, you want a shot at me? I sure do. You want a shot at this?
I want a shot for that title.
Looks like Ace Hawkins has a new challenger.
Oh, there you go. Looks like Ace has accepted the challenge of Logan Ridge, and next month we're going to see that.